And there shall be no more a pricking brier unto the house of Israel, nor any grieving thorn of all that are round about them, that despise them, and they shall know that I am the Lord God. Ezekiel 28:24. Beloved, hear now the true meaning of this promise. No more a pricking brier unto the house of Israel. That pricking brier is nothing other than the thorny record you have carried in memory, those scenes you relive, those resentments you nurse at day's end. In the ancient text, this thorn springs from the steward of your soul, memory itself. Yet the same memory you have misused can become your greatest ally. Imagine at twilight, when the household of your mind grows quiet, you call together each debtor of thought, the insult you suffered, the failure you fear, the wound you still nurse. And one by one you say, sit down quickly and write not 100 but 50, you only 80. Here you falsify the record, you prune the pricking briar into a gentle recollection. This is the art of the unrighteous steward, praised by the master, for in this imaginative act you demonstrate the one creative power in the universe, your own I am. As you reform memory, you invest the present, not spend it on the past. You remove every grieving thorn that has circled you, and in so doing you awaken to your true identity. Then, as foretold, you shall know that I am the Lord, your own human imagination, working its wonder in the depth of your being. No longer will you stumble upon the old hurts. Instead, you will rise in serenity, the pricks dissolved by your rewriting, your mind's eye shining with the conviction that you are both the Creator and the creation. Thus is fulfilled Ezekiel's promise, the inner thorn uprooted, and the triumphant self revealed. Ezekiel's pricking briar and grieving thorn symbolize the nagging fears, regrets, and self-judgments lodged in our consciousness. Psychologically, this verse describes a clearing of the inner field, no more emotional irritants that wound our sense of self or deflate our joy. When these thorns are uprooted, we become aware of a deeper presence, that I am, the silent creative witness behind every thought. In Neville's framework, the Lord God is your own imagination at work. Every thorn is an imaginal seed you've planted, resentment, worry, self-doubt, that ripened into outer facts. To change the outer, you revise the inner. You call back a painful scene, falsify its record in your mind's eye by imagining it unfolding with ease, forgiveness, or success, and seal that revision with feeling. This is the law of assumption. Sustained imaginal acts produce corresponding realities. You are both sower and reaper. The divine power revealed here is your God-given imagination, your ability to choose, prune, or plant thought seeds. When you claim I am the Lord God in your own life, you acknowledge that no power outside your consciousness can harm you unless you consent. Uprooting the thorns within awakens you to your role as creator of your experience. At the close of each day, settle into a quiet, receptive state and allow any prickly moment, a tense conversation, a perceived failure, a wave of self-reproach, to drift into your awareness. Observe that scene as though it were playing on an inner screen, then let it transform effortlessly into the outcome you truly desire. The kind word offered, the graceful solution found, the response imbued with self-compassion. Feel this new version as if it were happening now. Hear its gentle tone, sense the relief it brings, taste the sweetness of victory, and hold that as the final reality. Then release it all and rest, trusting that this silent inner revision is already weaving its influence. As you patiently train your memory, the unrighteous steward, to erase the old script and write a new one, you'll notice the outer world reshaping itself in harmony with your inner state. The thorns fall away, and in their place you discover your ever-present creative sovereignty, coming to realize that you are indeed the Lord God of your life.